Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for April. I hope everybody has been doing well. I am going to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Leo out there. So guys, take what resonates for you. Leave the rest for someone else. Also, please keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive in nature. So if these events aren't occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks, depending upon what timeline that you individually are on. As always, Leo, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's just simply not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of Leo? What would you like Leo to know for April? Four of Cups in the reverse. Let's see what is crossing that. I feel like somebody that you have been ignoring or been ignoring you is, now looking towards you. Yes, Six of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody that you may have had an unequal relationship with. It wasn't balanced. Somebody could have been ignoring you, or you ignoring them, and now the focus is beginning to shift. Let's see what's happened here in the past. Yeah, someone you had an ending with. There was a loss here in the past. Interesting. Let's see why all this is happening. Show me why all this is happening. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Wands in the reverse. Because somebody chose to move in a different direction. Let's see what's on your mind, Leo, the High Priestess. You may be seeking counsel from a spiritual leader, somebody older than you. You may be getting tarot readings. You're trying to figure out what needs to take place for things to happen. There's a sense of trying to predict the future, trying to understand what is taking place here. Keeping your own counsel, trying to use your own intuition. Let's see what's happening here in April. The Emperor in reverse. So there's a situation that has kind of spun out of control. You could be dealing with a divine masculine who chose to go in another direction for some of you. You're showing up as a Knight of Swords in the reverse. Not speaking, kind of keeping things to yourself. I see it in your thoughts. I'm seeing it here in your energy for the month. Let's see the energy coming towards you. It's the King of Swords. So somebody's approaching you to communicate. And I do feel like this is somebody that is coming forward in a very honest and direct manner, which is a good thing. I'm also seeing it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. They could also have one of those signs prominent in their chart. Let me see Spirit's advice. Show me Spirit's advice for Leo. Show me Spirit's advice for Leo. All right, Five of Swords. Yeah, so Spirit is saying that there could be some conflict that you're having between the past and the future. So let's see, your outcome is a Three of Wands in the reverse. So the Three of Wands in the reverse is deciding that maybe something that you were waiting for, you're no longer going to wait for, or that perhaps that's not where your future lies. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. So this is underlying energy, and this is an offer of love, either one that you want to give or one that, is being given to you. And it's moving at a relatively fast clip. So let's see, let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Four of Cups in reverse? I feel like you may have been at an impasse with somebody, not really moving forward, and that may be ending. Yeah, so there's the Fool in reverse. So there's a new beginning that's trying to happen here with somebody you've been kind of at an impasse with. Why is the Six of Pentacles reversed? You may have given a lot more in this connection than they did. Queen of Pentacles reversed. There's a need for you to look out for yourself, to care for yourself here. Set some boundaries. There could be a financial loss, so be careful about that, because I see an imbalance in your money as well. So be careful. Make sure you're paying attention to your finances and your money in April. But what I'm seeing here is that there was somebody who maybe wasn't loyal in the connection. Why is the Ten of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, you want justice. So justice is coming your way, and that justice is this impasse seems to be breaking in some manner. You've either got someone's attention or they have yours. Show me why the Two of Wands is in reverse. I feel like somebody who wasn't cooperative, and that's why all this is happening. Four of Coins reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah. So whoever it is that you're not speaking to, they may have chosen to go in another direction, or you did. But somebody here is kind of letting go of that. They're releasing. Their guard is coming down. I still feel that there's a bit of non-communication, though. I'm not seeing communication. Why is the High Priestess here? Queen of Cups. You have feelings for this person, but you don't feel safe, you know, showing those emotions. I feel like you're kind of holding back. You feel like it's better for you to kind of keep your own counsel right now. You may be coming across as being rather mysterious to this person, because I don't see you speaking with them. I see you kind of being very quiet. So let's look at April. Let's look at April. Show me April for Leo. Show me April for Leo. Show me April for Leo. All right, let's see what we have, Leo. So there's the Seven of Swords reversed. We have the Five of Wands reversed. King of Cups reversed. Knight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Seven of Wands. Ten of Cups reversed. Four of Cups. Or Four Swords. Ten of Pentacles. The World. And Judgment. Okay. So I see you moving into the month of April, and I'm seeing that there's a situation that has really kind of spun out of control. Like I say, there's a need for someone to take control of it in order to end an argument or a conflict that has happened. I do feel like there's been a period of you both kind of being at an impasse, kind of ignoring one another. And some of you are dealing with a divine masculine as well. But I do see in the first week, I see that there's been some kind of deception that was revealed or suspected. It may have been what led to the conflict. That conflict will be ending, resolving. And I do feel like for some of you, you may feel that this person doesn't have feelings for you, or this person has hidden their feelings from you. But I'm seeing that there's going to be communication by the second week of April. Yeah, there's going to be communication that's going to come in. I feel like it's there could be some sort of an offer attached to it. If there's been financial problems, you can expect some sort of a, change in the financial situation by the second week of April as well. That's kind of a side note. And I do see So as a side note, with regard to your money, there's going to be some communication that's going to come in because you've been very worried about it. There's going to be some communication that comes in by the middle of the month that's going to kind of start setting you on the right foot with the regard to money. And by the end of the month, your money is going to be back. There's a period of loss financially that is going to resolve by the end of the month. And that has to do with a judgment call that you're going to make. Okay? Because I can see you've been worried about finances and money. It's made you unhappy. And that's going to shift by the middle of the month. So with regard to connection and love, what I'm seeing here is that you're kind of holding back your emotions. You've thought about it. You may even be thinking this person is a karmic. And they could be, but I am seeing some of you are dealing with a divine masculine who's not in their highest energy. So I do see communication coming in the second week. There's some sort of a small offer attached to that. And it's going to really put you up in your head by the middle of the month. There's a lot of worry, concern. You're very defensive with this person. Your guard is definitely up. You're really giving a lot of consideration, but you're not happy with this person. And so I feel like this person is reaching out to you. You may feel that this person, the reason you're worried and concerned, you may feel that this person is a player and that they're not really offering you much, at least not what you would like in order to be, feel satisfied in this connection. I am seeing that there is going to be communication, though, that'll put you up in your head. In the third week, I see you being very defensive. You're not very happy. There's still a lack of communication. And if you are communicating with this person, I think that there is going to be things that you're kind of keeping to yourself. You're feeling discontent. You're overthinking it. You're defensive. You have a lot of walls up with this person. There is something to do with a long-term connection, which is what you're looking at. You're looking at having a long-term connection. You want everything, and this person is really not offering you much. And that may be why you're feeling very discontent. I do see that there is a ending to the lack of communication in the fourth week. It looks like around the end of the month. I see this lack of communication ending. So there is going to be communication, but I think it's going to take a minute because your walls are really up with this person. There's a lack of trust here. So I feel like this person really hurt you. And you're thinking long term. You're still wondering and debating if you should just end this thing entirely and move forward, or if you should have a reconciliation. Ultimately, it's going to be a judgment call, and it's going to be your judgment call. So let's see how I feel like this person really made you feel sad, and you're trying to make sure you're not repeating, mistakes from the past. So let's see, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is in your energy. So it does tell me that there's somebody here you're definitely not speaking with. All right. Yeah, Page of Cups reversed. You have feelings for them. You may feel that they owe you an apology. 9 of Pentacles and the High Priestess reversed. So I'm seeing that there is someone you're not speaking with. You have a very independent energy here. And I see that you are single. You're doing well financially. And any kind of difficulty, like I said, by the middle of the month, you're going to get good news about that financial situation. And it's going to kind of put you back where you need to be. And in fact, your money is growing, by the way. But I do feel that you're kind of holding back. You're holding back in that first week. You're very independent. You're taking care of yourself. You do have a glow up going on as well, Leo, and I like that for you. However, whatever this person says to you, it's going to cause you to kind of doubt your intuition here. So I feel like you're not quite trusting yourself. You're trying to figure out what you should do in making this judgment call, and you're not quite trusting yourself. So you might want to look at that. But I feel like somebody's going to reveal their feelings to you. There's going to be a sense of revealing, or you're revealing your feelings. Whatever it is that you're trying to figure out here with regard to this, by the end of the month, you're going to have it figured out. So let's look at the energy here with this King of Swords. Because I feel like whoever is coming forward honestly, but it's like you don't believe them. Yeah, it's this Emperor in reverse. So a lot of you are dealing with a divine masculine who is not in their highest energy. They still have things they need to learn, still have things they need to deal with. They could have been deceptive in the past. All right, so we have the Emperor in reverse, sign of Aries. We have the Strength card, could be another Leo. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the person that's approaching you, they are going to approach you to communicate. They are communicating honestly. And I have to tell you, it's taking a lot for this person to do that. It's not easy for them. This is somebody who has been rather stuck in their energy. They're going to begin to move forward, but they're moving slowly. The situation that has kind of spun out of control is also shifting, but it's shifting very, very slowly. This person is working on themselves. They're trying to overcome some situations that they have. They're trying to grow, but they're moving very, very slow. And it may just not be at the rate that you need. I will tell you that they're going to come forward honestly, though. So I do feel that this is somebody who has difficulty discussing their feelings and emotions. This could have been an affair, because I am seeing that this is somebody who hasn't been faithful in some sort of connection. It could have been with you, but it looks like you're dealing with somebody that is trying to grow, but it's difficult for them. Their energy moves very slow, but they have strong feelings for you. All right, so let's see Spirit's advice. I can see that there's conflict, but it looks internal. It looks like it's a conflict between what has happened and what could be. Tower moment. Yeah, the Tower. Three of Cups. And Temperance reversed. Okay, so Spirit is saying that there's a lot of conflict internally here. It's going to cause a Tower moment. It's going to bubble up. It's taking some time, but it's going to bubble up. And what's going to really throw it off or throw it into full tailspin is this person coming back into your life. They want a reconciliation. Spirit is saying that you need to focus on what makes you happy. Not focusing on the past, not focusing on the future, but on what makes you happy, and to find your balance. There's still healing that needs to take place here, either within this connection or with this person. And I can tell you now, if you're dealing with a divine masculine, this person has not quite, they're working on themselves. They haven't quite healed. There's still healing that needs to take place, but they may be coming back in for a reconciliation. It's ultimately going to lead to a Tower moment, and that's where this judgment call has to be made. So let's look at your outcome. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you've been working on yourself. I feel like that wait is over as far as this impasse that has been here. There's that King of Swords. Yeah, so you may have been waiting for communication from this person, and they are coming in. We have the Sun. They're very focused on you. They're going to be more transparent, and they are coming forward truthfully. and it's because of this ending. Now, some of you are going to decide to end this connection. It is going to be a judgment call. It's going to be a judgment call that you make. I do think, though, that you're going to be happy to hear from this person, because I feel like you've been waiting since this whole impasse has started. And I do feel that that's going to make you happy. This person wants to come back in. They want to, let you know that they're working on themselves, that they are, trying to be honest with you, or they're coming forward honestly, because they are being transparent. So those of you that have been waiting to hear from this person, the wait is over here. And I do see, though, that some of you are hesitant to move back into this connection, because while they're coming in with this offer, it's a small offer. It's not what you want. And they do still have work that they need to do. They are upgrading themselves, but it's going to take time. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups in reverse. That's underlying energy, and it tells me that you're dissatisfied with the love offer that's being given to you. So you'll have to decide, and everybody's different as to what you want to do with this. All right, let's pull an oracle card and see if there's any, guidance or information that we can get for you to proceed. All right. We have fleeting beauty. Fleeting beauty. Let's see. That's number 13. So give me just a second and I'm going to read that for you. It says, cherish the moments of beauty in your life. This card beseeches you to look around you and to acknowledge the rare beauty of life, the glory of the daylight, the sweetness of everyday moments that are the gifts the universe gives to us all each day. There is a divine beauty that is fleeting and brief, but its very short life reminds you to seize every moment of loveliness every day, and to know that you are part of the great cycles of the planet. So open up to the divinity, savor the moments, cherish them, and most of all, notice them. For so many people are blind to all the blessings the planet has offered them. Make time for experiences in your life and grow the appreciation you have within your life. It is not as simple as saying being grateful. We must first notice the beauty around us, see the beauty that is within us too, and to cherish it no matter how brief and bright the gift burns. Find the pleasure in things that are temporary and do not lament their passing so hard that you are robbed of the joy of their presence. Find something in your life that is brief, that is temporary, that will not endure as other things do, and savor it, for it is rare and precious beauty for its rarity. Glory in the pleasures of this moment, those that lie within you, those that dwell outside of you, and know that all will return again and can be rediscovered within memory and the sanctity of reverent experience. So you may be dealing, guys, you may be dealing with somebody who is coming back in. They're still not offering you what it is that you want. They're still working on themselves. They have not yet upgraded themselves completely, but them coming forward with the honesty that they are and the transparency is that fleeting beauty. So, honor that, enjoy that. It's a win. And, it may still be that this person's not ready for the full commitment that you're looking for, the fullness of what you want, but enjoy that they are upgrading themselves. They are moving in the right direction. Let that happiness, enjoy that happiness. Try not to dwell too much on the past, and because it's going to cause a bit of a tower moment for you when this person comes in. So try not to dwell on the past, because that's what's creating the conflict for you between the present and the future. You have to stay within the present. All right. And I'm not saying take this person back. I'm not saying dump them. I'm saying just try to acknowledge the present moment. Okay. All right. I hope that this has been helpful. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button and also be sure to subscribe to my channel. Until I see you in your next reading, namaste.